Okay, so I have a poem for you guys. It's a pretty cool poem. I wrote it sitting over there. For some reason, I always write poems when I show up here. I just like sitting there and then I write. But first, I want to share a thought with you. And I'm one of those people where like I just think of these thoughts, and like if you hang out around me, you're gonna have to hear about them because like they don't go away. Just chase me around. But I was thinking about this and I was like, there's no way they'll get this unless I have 5 volunteers. Is there 5 volunteers in the house I can get? 5 people who are willing to come up here and help me? Come on up. All right, come. So, I need some people to help me create a mental picture here. So if you could all stand in a line, facing that way, that would be fantastic. Perfect. Oh yeah, thank you. So, what we have here is a line, and I hope no one gets hurt. I think you're gonna be okay. What I need you to do is put your hands up in front of you like this, but I don't want you touching the person in front of you. So you need to space yourselves out a little bit so you have more room. All right, not that far. Come back up. You should be able to almost touch the person who's in front of you, almost. So, Audrey, there you go. That will work. Perfect. Okay. Hooray. So I've been going up to San Francisco a lot, and I get up there and I'm like, I hate this. I love this city, but I see people in wheelchairs, and I see people starving, and I'm running off to art class, and I'm like, oh, they're not eating. And it just drives me nuts. Like, there's so many things going on in the world that I'm like, what the heck? It drives me crazy. So I've had this thought for a year, and I finally made the decision today to actually act on it. And what it is simply this, and I will show you, and then I shall explain. Hold on. So, ever since our family started playing dominoes a couple years ago, I've had this thought. I was like, dude, I should carry a domino in my pocket like all the time. Because what I want to remember is that the tiniest action in any sense of the word sets things in motion that you could never imagine. And it's the most empowering thought in the world to me to get up and be like, oh my gosh, like if I smile at my mom, maybe her day will go differently, which will cause her to affect like a grocery store clerk, which will cause the grocery store clerk to like speak kindly to his wife, which might mean that their marriage is better, so their kids do better in school, which could mean that a cure for cancer invented by their genius little kid because he goes to Stanford, and I might need that someday, or someone I know. Just stuff like that. That's how my brain thinks, like random connections. So I finally got it. I've got my domino. It has 16 squares on it. It's beautiful. It has orange and yellow. And when I was thinking about this, I was like, most people are passive. They're just sitting there like an unused domino, just standing there. And they're just waiting for someone to kick them and get them going. And you have the chance everywhere you go, through every tiny word you say, and every action you take, to knock over the dominoes in someone else's life and change their life forever. And you don't know who that person is. You don't know what their destiny is. You have no idea what could come as a result of the tiniest act of kindness. And so I love that. I love thinking like, this sandwich that I give to a homeless person is not a sandwich, it's a bomb. Who knows what it might affect in their life? So I thought, I was like, I'm gonna tell them, because maybe some of you need to know that the tiniest things can make the hugest difference. And you have no idea what your choices are affecting. And there's this quote that I love that says that all that's necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. And for some reason, the good guys really need to get up and moving. So I just want to challenge all of you, let's be the generation that says, heck, I'm going to run around kicking over dominoes and breaking down walls with my words, with my actions, like how I treat people, how I choose to see them. I was like, man, that would make for like a generation worth living in. There's my thought for you guys. Pick up a domino, carry it in your pocket. Yeah.